At this exact moment, the most powerful machine in our solar system is quietly loading a weapon. Not a missile, not a bomb, but something far worse. A single explosion from the sun could shut down electricity across entire continents, erase satellites from the sky, collapse the internet, and throw modern civilization into instant chaos. And the terrifying part, this has already happened before. Right now, scientists are watching a giant sunspot that has begun releasing violent solar flares, and it is turning directly toward Earth. If this sunspot erupts at the wrong moment, your lights won't just turn off. They may not turn back on for months or even years. Tonight, I'm going to show you what this sunspot really is, why scientists are alarmed, how the sun can destroy power grids without touching Earth, what happened the last time this occurred, and whether humanity would survive it today. Stay until the end, because once you understand what the sun is capable of, you'll never look at daylight the same way again. We're taught that the sun is stable, predictable, safe. That's a lie. The sun is a massive, unstable nuclear reactor held together by gravity and magnetic chaos. On its surface, temperatures reach 5,500 degrees Celsius. Inside, nuclear fusion releases more energy every second than humanity has produced in its entire history. And sometimes, that energy breaks free. Sunspots are the warning signs. They appear as dark scars on the sun's surface, but they're only dark because the surrounding areas are even hotter. A large sunspot can be bigger than Earth itself, and when its magnetic field snaps, the sun explodes. Most sunspots are harmless. This one is not. Scientists classify it as a magnetically complex region, meaning its magnetic fields are twisted, stressed, and unstable. This sunspot has already produced multiple X-class solar flares, the strongest category ever recorded. Each one releases more energy than billions of nuclear weapons combined. But here's the real danger. As the sun rotates, this sunspot is moving into a position where any major eruption would be aimed straight at Earth. This is not fear-mongering. This is geometry. When a powerful solar eruption occurs, the sun launches a coronal mass ejection, a massive cloud of charged plasma. It travels through space at millions of kilometers per hour. 1 to 3 days later, it hits Earth. Our magnetic field takes the impact, but it doesn't block the energy. It redirects it. That energy flows into power lines, transformers, oil pipelines, satellites, communication cables. The Earth becomes a conductor, and the grid begins to cook. Power grids were never built for space weather. Long transmission lines act like antennas, absorbing massive electrical currents. Transformers begin to overheat. Protective systems fail. Some transformers melt from the inside out. And here's the nightmare scenario. High-voltage transformers are custom-built. They weigh hundreds of tons, and replacements can take years. This wouldn't be a blackout. It would be an electrical extinction event. In 1859, the sun unleashed the Carrington event. Telegraph wires sparked, machines caught fire, operators were electrocuted, auroras lit up skies near the equator, and this happened in a world with almost no electrical infrastructure. Today, scientists estimate a Carrington-level storm would cause trillions of dollars in damage, global power failures, long-term collapse of communication systems. Civilization would not collapse instantly, but it would bleed out slowly. Everything today depends on electricity. No power means no clean water, no fuel distribution, no hospitals, no banking, no internet satellites would be damaged or destroyed. GPS would fail. Aviation would be grounded. Global trade would freeze, and the sun wouldn't even notice. We do monitor the sun. Satellites like SOHOSDO Parker Solar Probe, they give us warnings, but sometimes only hours. That's not enough time to protect an entire planet. Preparation helps, but it doesn't guarantee survival. Will this sunspot destroy our power grid? Maybe not. It could fade. It could calm down. But the threat is real. The sun produces events like this on a timescale of decades to centuries. And one day, the timing will be wrong. The sun gives us life, But it also reminds us that our technology exists on borrowed time. One eruption, one magnetic snap, and the world goes dark. If you found this disturbing, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. Do you think humanity is ready for a solar superstorm? Or are we one flare away from disaster? See you next time.